Facebook? Hi, Facebook. My family, folks. So this video, hold on, it's my son, y'all. Say hey. Come on. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to talk about why I'm out here getting my walk on and teaching my son. I decided to pull him out of daycare and start homeschooling him, teaching him naturally. Come on, let's walk this way. Okay. Teaching him naturally how to work in nature, move in nature, learn nature. Come on, cross the street. Okay. Teaching him how to not fear animals, dogs, things like that, but getting him to naturally see himself for who he is. So because I pulled him out of daycare and I'm teaching him more of himself, right now, imagination is key. So my son is over here running around. He says he's Superman. However, with these imaginations, using this as a key skill, it makes them fearless when it comes to dealing, getting ready for the golden age. Keeping him aware of his surroundings, teaching him how to deal with his natural senses. It is waking up more of that warrior spirit in him. Whew. So we out here, like I said, getting our walk on. Look at him. Come on, put it down. Let's go. You can use that and make tools out of that, you know. Come on, let's continue.
And you can make you strong muscles.
Yeah, it makes you strong muscles and everything. Come on, let's move on to the next thing. So, you know, like I was saying a minute ago, letting your children be able to, you got to walk with them, teach them, move in nature with them. Go through nature paths and woods and teach them things, how to build tools, how to cook naturally, make fire, all that stuff we need to teach our children. So my fiance was like, you know, since you're out there and everything like that, why don't you do a live video? People need to know, you know, what you have to get ready and teach your children about. So being and doing this walk and decalcifying the pineal, because the body needs sunlight. It needs sunlight. It needs nature to break down the cycle of what has been taught in us. Being able to break down the old you and the old ways as far as, you know, what society is teaching us in order to regrow the mind. So in order to help my son regrow his mind, like I said, I took him out of daycare, taking little nature walks, doing our walks, letting him know how and what to fend yourself from. You know, when animals approach you, don't run from them. Animals can sense fear just like we sense fear. So if it's sensing it, then of course it's going to want to run, attack, etc., etc. Hey sis, I see you, Miss Nefertiti. So all these things is needed. Like I said about teaching your young girls. Oh, with your superpowers? Do it. Ah, there we go. Children are naturally warriors when they come out the womb. When they come out the womb, they are naturally fearless. So you just have to work with that fearlessness, guide the fearlessness in order to make it stronger in a warrior. All of this, natural instinct. That's one thing that the elite could not stand. That's why they called us monkeys and all this other stuff, because our agility or the way we moved as though we were animals. And that's the reason why they called us animals, because we moved as such. My son out here climbing trees and doing, you know, little flips and things like that naturally. So naturally, that's telling me that's what the body, your natural instincts need to do. Sitting in school all day, behind these desks, behind these things becoming mechanically altered in your mind, is not helpful for the children. Which is why, again, me and my son is out here doing little natural stuff, you know, teaching them how to be one with himself, how to be one with nature. You got to teach your girls how to sew, how to cook, how to do things like that. With your boys, you got to teach them how to build, how to be agile with their bodies. And I feel like that is very important, especially in this era and dawn of time, because the shift is amongst us. And eventually there won't be any cars. There won't be any technology. There won't be none of that. Hey, girl, there won't be none of that. Therefore, it's always keen and important to be your child's first teacher. Do things with your children that society will not do. Being able to love your child enough to where it don't get caught up in the system. She don't get caught up in the system. Therefore, like I said, I am taking upon myself to be the parent that I am, to do things for my son that the world is not going to do for him. Teach him about Mother Earth and the universe and his third eye and his imagination, teaching him what society is not going to teach him. And that is the key and my ultimate thing that I wanted to do this live video on today. Go ahead, show me a move. Let them naturally be them. That's what we got to do. So that's all I wanted to show you all on the video today. How to naturally be one with your children. Be their first teachers, because the school system is not going to teach them. Hi! Because the school system is not going to teach them what we can teach them. And that's all I wanted to point out today, y'all. Much love. Zai, say much love.
Much love.
Say Ubuntu.
Ubuntu.
That's not right, but okay. Ubuntu, y'all. Peace.